everyone. It is good to be here for SureStart's weekly Spotlight series, and I am so excited because I get to speak to Olivia Dias. She was my mentee during last summer, and for the EMPath program that I ran while I was still at Affectiva. It's been about 9 months now, and I'm really excited to catch up with her. So let's get her joining. And now we will wait a quick second for Olivia to join us.
Hey,
Hello, how are you?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I am doing well as well. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah.
Okay. I think on my end the volume is a little low, so I'm gonna try and fix that. All right, I think we are better set.
Hey,
Awesome. How are you?
I am doing well. About to wrap up on my senior year at Taunton High School, so excited about that. And yeah, how about you?
I'm doing well as well. We have been now with SureStart. I think you know that I soon after you finished the program at Affectiva, I had to say a bittersweet goodbye and start SureStart. So we've been doing this for 6 months now, and we finished our spring cohort. So the first one under the SureStart flagship um, about 2 weeks ago, and I think it went very well. So yeah, we've been doing well, and we're already preparing for our next one this summer, similar to the one that you were in. We're going to share more details later, but I want to talk about you. So you are finishing high school. How does it feel?
It's kind of surreal right now, only because our the high school I've been going to starts eighth grade year, so I've been going to Taunton High for 5 years now, and it's kind of weird to think about how next year I will no longer be like considered a high school student, but a college student, and kind of have a little bit more independence and stuff. So
Yeah.
yeah, it's crazy. Yeah.
So have you already decided on which college you're going to go to?
Yes, I have committed to going to MIT, and I will be participating.
Woohoo!
Yeah, and I'll
What
be
a celebration! That
yeah.
is so fantastic. Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah. Um, yeah, I was very ecstatic when I found out that I got accepted. And it's in part to actually doing the EMPath 2020 program over the summer because they saw that,
No ways.
yeah,
That's amazing.
yeah,
Oh my gosh, that makes me so, so happy.
yeah, yeah.
So tell me, so how did doing the empath program bring about this awesome development where you are going to transition from an awesome high school to an awesome university, MIT? Yeah, so how did it happen? Tell me.
Well, as we all know, like the pandemic kind of like limited all the internships and like kind of summer activities that people were doing. So, and also it got rid of the SAT requirement for college admissions process. So due to that, MIT, their admissions office said they were focused more on like what we did kind of outside of school and like our extracurricular activities. So in my application, I brought up that over the summer I had participated in EMPath 2020 for like the 5 week program, and they were ecstatic to know that over the summer, instead of like going to the beach like other people, I was trying to actively learn as well as like develop new skills, and so they really liked that. So it was able to contribute to my like kind of overall application package, I guess. So yeah.
Wow, I'm like really, it's like making me, I have goosebumps and I have
Yeah.
tears. It makes me so happy to see, how you took this, opportunity that we created, and then you just ran with it, and how much I remember how much you learned in last year's program, and look where you are headed. This is so, so exciting. So would you talk to people listening in as to what was what was the program like for you? What was the final project you built, and how did that sort of what were the technical vision that you had because of having been in that program?
So EMPath 2020 was basically a program where you were able to, during the first half, like kind of independently learn with the support from a mentor, new concepts. So I was able to learn some concepts about AI and machine learning, as well as learn more about Python and then application design. And then in the second half of EMPath 2020, I was able to work on with a team of people where we got to design a project based upon the stuff that we learned, and then present our kind of prototype to um, Dr. Tanya, and then also other judges and people where they judged our. We created a mirror where basically it was designed to be able to recognize your emotions and then also receive your um, auditory input, and then be able to like have a back and forth kind of conversation based upon your emotions. So it was kind of like a more sophisticated chatbot that could like read your facial expressions. And then this vision kind of this technological vision has led me to like want to learn more about like cognitive science and computer science, because I never actually knew about emotional like AI. So I actually got really interested in it. So hopefully next year I'm going to be able to like take more classes and steps to learn more about that, to hopefully actually like design the chatbot mirror. So yeah.
How exciting! An empathetic mirror. I remember seeing it and I thought to myself, what a fantastic idea. Every single day we spend quite a bit of time looking at ourselves in the mirror, and most of the times when we're looking at ourselves in the mirror, we're alone, right? Like it's not like we have other people, so our faces in some ways reflect our most unguarded emotions, when we are happy or when we are sad or when we are worried or when we are frustrated, right? And um, and it's like you're alone and you're unguarded, and then this thing that is, your mirror is, you know it's not another person, so you feel kind of safe, but it's helping you to linearize your thoughts, to almost process the emotions that you have. And I thought, what a fantastic idea. Like, this is an activity that we do every single day. And now we will also use it to, really um, kind of improve not just our physical appearance, but our mental health. And it was brilliant. And you guys did very well. So, talk to me a little bit. You were in a very tight knit team, I remember, and I believe your mentor was Shomik, and who I also interviewed in our Spotlight series a couple weeks ago. So, can you talk a little bit about your relationship with your, dedicated mentor, and also the support network from other mentors, from the empath team that you received, and really the team of peers that you had who were also going through the journey with you, sort of the relational foundation to what you learned?
Yeah. So I will definitely say that if it wasn't for like the lovely mentor and then also teammates that I had, I don't think we would have been able to be as creative or like have gotten as much done with the prototype as we did, because we were all able. They were all kind of like a cohesive like group of people that were able to like work well together, and we all were very comfortable with bouncing ideas off each other. So like when we first brought up the idea of having like a chatbot, we wanted to put it into an object. So we were just like kind of throwing out ideas there. And we came down to either having it be in a shower head, so you could have like a therapy shower, so you could talk to something in the shower, or being a mirror. And so through like kind of like breaking down the pros and cons of like each element, and also just like getting expertise from our mentor, we were able to like deduce that a chat mirror would be the best kind of like prototype to have that could not only be commercialized but also like um, easier to kind of develop in the 2 week time frame that we had. As well as we were very good at communicating with each other. We did meet very frequently during the program, so we had to like dedicate several hours every day during those 2 weeks to just like meet and kind of like just like finalize our ideas and as well as like just practice our presentation skills. Um, and yeah, so that really that communication level as well as the comfortability that we had with just like talking to each other and then like kind of building each other up helped us get first place in the makeathon. So yeah.
Yes, yes. You were in first place in the makeathon. What was just like all, I think you all, every single team gave the judges a very hard job because all of you did so well, and it was just lovely to watch all of you do well. And all of you were leaders, really. And of course, it's a competition, so somebody has to, even among awesome projects, there is some kind of leaderboard. So, congratulations once again on winning the Makeathon last year. So, what would you say was, the impact of the mentorship that you received during last summer? Like, have you had prior mentors since? What would you say if you were to think of the mentoring that you received in those 5 weeks during EMPath? What was its impact on your career journey, on your educational journey?
So I guess to start off, I didn't really have I guess, set mentor that I had prior to the program. I would just have people who maybe like I would occasionally just like ask questions or go to for advice. Usually it'd be like family members or teachers if I had questions. But since after like going through the empath program, I was able to like really kind of on support and like um, advice from a person. So I really got to like get more valuable experience from it because then I was able to like they were able to not give me like the answers but help guide me to the solution. So it really helped me to be able to understand more about myself but also like my capabilities. So I really enjoyed that experience I gained from empath 2020, and from that experience I have tried to develop more close relationships with the adults in my life so that I can like um, better know what decisions to make for my future. Since next year I'll be more independent, so I want to make sure that I have a better foundation so that next year with that solid foundation I can go on to further places and reach higher echelons of success. So yeah.
That's wonderful. And Olivia, it was great to have you with us today. And I wish you so much success in the next school year and in all of your bright career that is ahead of you. We are always part of your team. If you need anything, we are just one phone call or one email message away. I hope you will reach out to us for help, for to just celebrate your successes, or to just have a chat. And thank you for being with us today.
Yeah. Thank you for having me. I really enjoyed getting to catch up with you.
Yes, me too. Absolutely. Bye, Olivia. Bye, everyone.